All right. Here we go. Wimbledon semifinal number 2. Novak Djokovic versus Jannik Sinner. Let's go. Could be a very, very interesting matchup. Novak Djokovic had to work pretty hard to get here. Played the longest Wimbledon match of his career, just over 5 hours. Jannik Sinner, on the other hand, he played his 5-setter at the beginning of the tournament. You know, he got it out of the way early. I don't think that he's played another 5-setter. Let's see. Jannik Sinner. Yes, ever since that first round 5-setter against Kecmanovic, he has won in straights. He's played some tie breaks, but he has won in straights. Novak Djokovic, on the other hand, he's had some 4-setters, 2 4-setters, and then obviously that marathon match with Auger-Aliassime. Really surprised that Auger-Aliassime was not able to take that match. Just disappointed also. Honestly, kind of disappointed that he wasn't able to take that match. But you know what? Novak Djokovic, he's here for a reason. He wants another Grand Slam title. That's the only reason he plays these things. He wouldn't play if he didn't think he could win. What's the point? Chasing number 25. Mm-hmm. Wow. Novak Djokovic has not won a Grand Slam since 2023. Since then, it's been all Jannik Sinner, Carlos Alcaraz, and now your newest Grand Slam champion, Sasha Zverev. Granted, Novak did win the Olympics in 24. Is that a real neon sign? Yes, sir. Why am I not eating lasagna soup? It's a little lame of me to not be eating lasagna soup, for sure. Is that a real neon sign versus what? What else would it be? Like a fake neon sign? I don't understand. Mm-hmm. It could be a green screen background. Fair enough. It's real. If you've ever seen the LED sign, like Asian guy on Instagram that has reels where he says really offensive things, that's where I got it. They have pretty funny advertisements, and I just decided to kind of trust that maybe this is real, and it happened to be real. Djokovic serving first. We're already up 30. Okay, yes, it is 30 love. My lasagna soup is priceless for sure. You got that right. Fault from Novak. No, it actually didn't cost as much as you would think. I thought it was going to cost more than it cost. See you later, Maddie. Novak serving. Great serve from Novak. That has been the thing that has been best for him actually over the last couple of tournaments. Something that good old friend Johnny Mack, not my friend, but the best, to me, the best announcer out there, Johnny Mack, has pointed out is that Novak, his spot serving game, Novak, he's hitting his targets better than he's ever hit his targets before, which is insane to think about. At 100 years old. Unbelievable, you know, that at 100 years old you could be playing tennis still and serving better than you've ever served. Ah. Center. Serves. It is a fault. Center serves. The backhand of Djokovic. Forehand from center. This is a nice forehand lob from Djokovic. Overhead, smash, put away. Center. Center. Woo. Serve. Ace. Serve. The backhand of Djokovic. Oh, dribbles over the net. Djokovic gets point. Djokovic gets a point. Serve. Great serve. Yannick serves. The backhand of Djokovic in the net. Actually, doesn't even make it to the net. 1-all. One all. Nice shot from Novak into open court. Serve. Ace. Serve. Fault. Second serve. Backhand of center. That's a great shot. Winner. Center's job is definitely got to be to run Djokovic around. Serve. Forehand from center, backhand from Djokovic. Backhand from center to the backhand of Djokovic. Backhand from center in the net. Djokovic, I pretty much expect him to take up almost all the time on the serve clock, most of the time. Serve. Backhand from Djokovic. Or, sorry, center. Forehand from center to the forehand of Djokovic. Backhand from center to the forehand of Djokovic. Forehand from center. He was hitting it. Surprised that that other one landed in, but Djokovic, we get 3 holds in a row. All right, part 2 of breakfast. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Why did I get $38? Huh. Mm-hmm. Serve from center is a fault. Second serve. Backhand from Djokovic to the backhand of center. Forehand from Djokovic to the backhand of center. Backhand from Djokovic to the forehand of center again. Backhand from Djokovic. Forehand from center is smoked. He can get up to it, put it away. Easy, easy, easy. Crazy, buddy. Hey, we got some people here. Thank you for checking out the channel. My name is Cody. If it's your first time here, welcome. Center. Lining up for a serve. Looking for a second hold. Ace. Nuts. Great serve. Neither player has put very much pressure on the other's serve so far. I don't know what Novak... I think Novak's strategy has just got to be to just outsmart center somehow. You know, probably play with a lot of variety. Possibly come into the net a lot, you know, and finish points early. He's got to be hyper aggressive. It's really the only way that I see this being a W. The serving is going to have to stay at a super high level for the entire match. Look at that. You know, center actually hasn't even won a point on Djokovic's serve yet. Oh, he won that one. With a double fault, he won that one. Djokovic has won 9 out of 10 of his serves. Backhand from Djokovic to the backhand of center. Backhand to backhand rally. Forehand from Djokovic. He goes a little bit inside out and hits it wide. 30 all. And then Djokovic was kind of stretching out his arms after that. Almost like his arms are a little tight. Almost like he's still sore after a 5-hour match. It's not a great sign. Serve. Forehand from center, forehand from Djokovic. Backhand from center to the forehand of Djokovic. Forehand from center to the forehand of Djokovic again. Backhand from center to the backhand of Djokovic. That landed on the back of the line. Center. In charge of this point. Djokovic running, throws up a lob. Overhead. Put away. Easy, easy, easy. That's the exact kind of point that Sinner wants to play this entire time. Get Djokovic running. And that's going to wear him down. And if he can do it early, it's liable to piss him off. Break point for center early. Forehand from center. Forehand from Djokovic. Ooh. Backhand from Djokovic up the line. Forehand from center. Oh, he just kind of slips a little bit. Maybe the ball didn't bounce as much as he thought it would, but Djokovic saves a break point. Forehand from Djokovic to the forehand of center. Novak. Ace for the hold. Zverev into the final. And now we're trying to figure out who else is going. Slice from center. Djokovic throws up a lob. Overhead smash. Center. Put away. Put away. I think. Serve. Djokovic. With the forehand. To the backhand of center. Backhand from Djokovic up the line. Center. He's there. Drop shot from Djokovic. Kind of a bailout shot. Not going to work. In the net. In the net. Mm-hmm. Forty love. Center. Hits an ace. Oh. All right. We're looking at 3-all. Three all. Wait, what is this? Backhand from center to the forehead of Djokovic. Off the tape from center. Lob from center overhead. Djokovic gets it done. Novak, 15. Serve. Center. Novak. Forehead from center goes long. 30. Djokovic. Serve. Novak gets that one. 40 love. Serve. Fault. Serve. Serve. Ace. Djokovic. Rolling. Yannick Sinner. He's got to do it himself. Oh! Got some advertisements that we've got to listen to. Sorry, it's 3-4. What am I doing? I'm distracted. That guy looks like Joe Dirt combined with Justin Timberlake. Crazy. Hilarious. Serve from center. Djokovic. Forehand from center to the backhand of Djokovic is probably going to go long, and it does. Serve from center is a fault. Let's see if Djokovic, he may try to step in here on this serve. No, he kind of stayed on the service line. I figured, if he may, Djokovic in this game or in the next, he's probably going to pounce on a serve or two. See if he can catch Yannick a little off guard. I don't really have a reason for saying that other than it's a good time to break. It's towards the end of the set. Forehand from Yannick to the backhand of Djokovic. Backhand from Yannick leaves Djokovic on the run. Yannick can come up short. It's just too good. Yannick played that point to perfection. The second that he got Djokovic a little bit on the run, he comes up to the net. That's pretty much perfect. Perfect Wimbledon play right there. Serve. The backhand of Djokovic. Lands in the net. All right, we're at 4-all. Let's see. Now, if Sinner is going to make a move on the serve, may be a good opportunity to put the pressure on. Yannick, 15 love. Serve from Djokovic. Backhand from Yannick. Lands out. Wow, since 2014, Djokovic has only lost 3 matches on center court. Insane. Forehand from Djokovic to the backhand of Sinner. Forehand from Djokovic. No, Sinner. Sinner made that difficult for Djokovic. A little bit of extra effort proves to be worth it. So the first serve treating Djokovic very well, but the second serve, Djokovic losing points on. What is Djokovic going to do on the second serve? Backhand from center to the forehand of Djokovic. It's a nice strike from Djokovic. Backhand from center. Nice shot. That's going to go out from Djokovic. Yannick Sinner with 2 break points in his pocket. Darren Cahill chilling. Happy about this. This is the exact time to strike. You get a break here. You get to serve for the set. If Sinner pulls this off, it's pretty much textbook. Serve. To the backhand of Sinner. Forehand from Djokovic. Forehand from Sinner. Forehand from Djokovic. To the backhand of Sinner to the forehand of Djokovic, who blocks it back a little bit. Oh, lob put up. Sinner. Smash in the net. Djokovic survives a break point. Now, I will say that's like 1 out of like 6 overheads that Sinner's hit so far. Most of the overheads have gone in, so he's 5 for 6, probably somewhere around there. He's put Djokovic on the run so many times that he's hit a lot of overheads. That one, not the one that he wanted to miss. Serve from Novak. To the forehand of Sinner. Short ball. Sinner smokes one down the line, and he's going to take a 5-4 lead. Djokovic, yes. Djokovic is like looking in a mirror. Like, God damn it. That's what I used to do. That's what I am supposed to do to you. This is like a role reversal. Just flat out not cool, man. Irene, hello. Oh yeah, he needs to make Djokovic run. That's been the strategy clearly so far. Ace, center. Serve, center, fault. Backhand from Djokovic to backhand to center. Hey, thanks, Irene. Forehand from Djokovic. Serve from center. All right, what am I doing? 40-15, set point, center. Set point for Yannick. Serve is a fault. He was going to the forehand. Let's see where he goes. I think probably to the body. Serve. Yep. Forehand from Yannick to the backhand of Djokovic. That was a good backhand from Djokovic. It seemed like it kind of skipped on the worn out part near the baseline. Sinner didn't get a good bounce. Not that that's an excuse. It's just the way the game is played. Serve from Yannick. Oh, that was looking like an ace. 100% looking like an ace. Serve. Forehand from Djokovic. The forehand is center. Forehand from Djokovic in the net. Yannick takes the first set like that. There we go.